Pisces. This is your daily reading, and so awesome to be here. And a big welcome to those that are new to my channel. If you do enjoy my videos, make sure to subscribe to my channel, join our community, hit that notification bell so my videos come through to you in your feed. You get notified when they're released. Now, before we dive in, you still have a chance to be in the draw to win the Sacred Power Oracle, a beautiful deck by Anna Stark. Just need to subscribe to my channel, pop comment down below that you want to win this deck. You'll go into the draw. We actually are going to be using this deck today. Now, this is kind of interesting. Before I was preparing for the reading, and this it happens when I do personal readings, but it was really channeling through for Pisces, is that there was quite a few messages coming through in the pre-shuffle. So the first message that came through was some of you are working on physical healing right now. Just continue with that journey. There's also a focus on love, so there may be new love coming in. And there was two more messages, and it was, I don't know what's going on with the energy today, right? But there's a lot of birds connecting with my energy today. As we're doing your reading, and it's just been delightful. They've been there for a good half an hour up. My entire back garden is filled with little tiny sparrows, just flying around, like close to the window. They're all flying around. This morning when I went out for a coffee and my breakfast after the gym, there was a beautiful little they're a little black bird here that they're very, very cute, right? They're tiny, and he was joining me for my breakfast at the cafe. So there's a lot around, and he was just so sweet. He came right up to me when I was talking to him. There's a lot about bird energy today. So I mean, birds fly, right? So there's a lot about freedom. We will see what else comes out in the reading. So I feel like we need quite a bit of guidance today. So we are going to pull an opening energy from the Sacred Power Oracle. What is it Pisces needs to know? Oh, it's really thinking about it. Oh, the other thing that channel, I was trying to remember what else came through, was facing your shadow side. You've got reflection. Now, there's a wolf here. Wolves always represent, they do represent purity, particularly if it's a white wolf, which means releasing self from the past. Or the other thing that came out was releasing attachments. So there were 4 things that came out. Shadow side, releasing attachments, yeah? This is asking you to really look at self and to look at your life as well as challenges that you've been through and to really reflect on what you've learned from them. There's just this energy of not going backwards. Like 20, we're in a new year, but there's a lot about releasing things that didn't serve you in 2023 and moving forward. Reflecting in terms of trusting your own wisdom. It also speaks when we reflect on ourselves and our life, it also comes back to our sense of self-love, self-worth, trusting in self, not needing validation from others to do and follow what we want to do. Yeah. Some of you may be deeply reflecting on the connections in your life, the things that you've been through. Don't get stuck there though. Yeah. All right, let's pull you some spiritual guidance. What is it Pisces needs to know right now? Oh, you've got the little star. Have a look at that. She's so beautiful. My inner child is whole and complete. So a lot of you have gone through a lot of life lessons and you've done a lot of healing on self. This bird's just flying around the window, trying to distract me. In terms of your inner child being whole, what does that mean? Well, it means that you fully embrace self and you fully love self and you're able to go after your goals, your dreams, tap into your creativity, trust your creativity. There's an authentic sense of self showing up in the world, and that's how you're presenting yourself because the inner child is healed. Some of you may still be working on that, but you've done a lot of work. You've also pulled the storyteller. Now she's holding an orb in her hand. It's all about your intention. I'm the narrator of my own life. Now, this also came out yesterday for Pisces. So very much that you're in charge of your own life. The direction you want to go, your own destiny. It is what you make it. So perhaps the fact that it's connected with reflection, perhaps you're deeply reflecting on where it is you want to head in life. Oh, there's so many orbs of light coming through. You've got the cosmic enchantress. Have a look at that. I mean, that one light there is swirling. It's all about witchcraft. I attract a steady flow of abundance. So being in that beautiful, abundant mindset, and I know this week for Pisces, there's been so much that the abundance is coming in for you. So much. And you got the medicine woman, which is all about healing and nurturing the mind, body, and soul. So definitely some of you focus on healing the physical body, being very mindful of managing your emotions, your mindset. For some, that can be a divine gift and talent that you're helping others do as well as part of your path. All right, let's pull your 4 key areas of focus with the Sacred Destiny Oracle. Well, you are going to get enlightenment. Now, this is directly related to the inner child, which could be your creative ideas, the direction you want to go in. There's a need for you to just embrace life and really enjoy life. Live in the present moment. There's a beautiful egret there over a very still lake. Okay, some of you need to do forgiveness. So this is related to you nurturing and nourishing your mind, body, and soul. So don't forget what came out in the pre-shuffle is releasing attachment. So that forgiveness is just for you to free yourself from past negative energies and experiences. And Spirit's saying you just trust your own wisdom. There's so much here about you trusting yourself. All right, let's put some clarifiers with the energy oracle. First up, about you healing the inner child and getting enlightenment. Oh, your door of money is going to open. So it's directly related to your inner child, your creativity. And you got woman holding a heart. So girls, open, ready for love, guys. It can certainly represent a love interest. Putting yourself out there. And there's a broken heart here. I'm actually not surprised that's there because we're doing some releasing of attachments. Any guidance on the broken heart, which just kind of indicates that you've been through things around love that have hurt the heart chakra. Yeah, you're on this journey forward. You're not letting it stop you. You're just moving yourself forward, Pisces. Can certainly represent a trip, travel, transformation. Let's have a look at you being the narrator of your own life. There's so much about you taking charge. Yeah, so tapped into your intuition right now. It's absolutely going to open up your door to value, your door to money. Trusting in yourself, trusting in your path. Yeah, you got the Magician. So interesting that in this row, we've got exactly the same energies that came out connected to the narrator as came out yesterday. So the Magician means that you have everything within you to create whatever it is you want to create. It means the resources, the opportunities coming towards you, they're going to help you with your path. And there's so many doors that you can open. Now, there's also opportunities coming in for love. There's opportunities coming in for travel. Let's have a look at you attracting a steady flow of abundance and embracing life. Oh, hello. There's a man holding a heart here. So there's definitely a love interest. There's a matching pair here. Some of you feeling a little bit tied up and stuck. Why is that? Oh, indecision. Some of you are a bit of a crossroads. Do I go left? Do I go right? No wrong choice, just whatever feels most heart-centered in the moment. It's related to state of lack. Any more guidance on that? Okay. You're sitting in the emotional waters, right? So it's just a feeling of lack. It's a feeling of lack. I mean, it could be real in terms of feeling lack in some aspect of your life. It's either related to love or money. Which means we just have to bring our emotions into balance. And Spirit's saying just rely on your strength. You're stronger than you think you are right now. There's so many doors that are going to open for you. Let's have a look at your healing self on all levels. Some forgiveness that needs to happen and trust in your wisdom. Yeah. So this forgiveness is going to allow you to walk away, I'm going to say permanently, darlings, from people and situations from the past that did not serve you. You're just closing the door, basically. It's just the final closing of the door. It's just allowing you to release you from that energy. It's going to help bring you into balance, your masculine and your feminine energies. You've got your yin and yang there. Yeah, and you've got the temple path. So your angels, your spirit guides watching over you. Some of you want to follow a path of love and light. You've got this beautiful, happy family here. So very supportive of you. And, you know, whatever family means to you, certainly involves your children. And here's your throat chakra. So your throat chakra is your divine gift and talent. It's also you just being authentic and speaking your truth. Yeah, some of you are healer of the ages, but you heal people through your spoken word. For others, it's divine gifts and talents around the physical body, the emotional body, coaching, mindset, natural therapies. Let's have a look at your wisdom here. Okay, it's related to the root chakra. So Spirit's saying that you know what to do when it comes to your sense of security and stability. Very much trust yourself. Yeah, going through this beautiful healing journey right now. Some of you, it's physical healing, emotional healing. You're healing the heart chakra. So there's no need to worry about the heart chakra. I mean, it's quite clearly obvious over here. You're just moving forward, despite what situations, experiences you've gone through. Let's pull you some guidance from the beautiful Goddess Guidance deck. Okay, well, that's flying out. Okay, all right. Spirit's saying we're going to send this to you with wings. You know, so many birds flying around. Now, this is related to the inner child. You opening up your door to money, opening up to love, this journey that you're going on, despite overcoming past hurts and disappointments, is definitely have to continue putting those healthy boundaries in place with people, right, to protect your energy. Yeah, they're also doing a cleanse right now. So this could be the physical body, it's purification. Also the emotional body, also directly related to your finances as well. And Spirit's saying also open up to receive. So the universe is trying to help you as well. You got Hathor there. Let's have a look at you being the storyteller and magician in your own life. And Spirit's saying there's so many opportunities that are going to, and doors that are going to open for you. You just have to trust your intuition. Yeah, you've got a star of fertility. Perfect time to kick off new ideas and projects at this time. Let's have a look at you attracting a steady flow of abundance. Part of your abundance is love, watching out for any states of lack and just relying on your strength and embracing life. Yeah, you've got Lakshmi, bright future. Don't worry, everything's going to be fine, Spirit's saying. Just watch your energy levels and emotions. Take time out when you're feeling tired. You need to balance self. I was going to say this, you're just feeling extra sensitive right now. So particularly emotionally, even the physical body. Doing creative things or music would be really good for you. I know that came through yesterday as well. All right, let's have a look at you healing mind, body, soul here. There's a lot around just walking away from things and releasing attachments through forgiveness. Healing the heart chakra, focus on the root chakra, your divine gifts and talents. Oh, Spirit's saying ask for help if you need it, either physically in the physical world or from your angelic team. Oh, everything's leading you back to peace, a beautiful state of peace. How beautiful. And you just need to take it easy. You don't need to force or rush anything. Take your time. You got Sedna Infinite Supply. This is angelic protection saying we're watching you. We're watching over you. Your material needs, your emotional needs are going to be met for today and all of your tomorrows. So again, another message that you don't need to worry. All right, let's pull you some guidance from the Crystal Healing deck. Having a look at this top row, which is very much about a focus on your money and love. Keeping those healthy boundaries in place. Cleanse, opening up to the universe to help you as well. Clear guidance for Pisces. Oh, you're deeply connected to universal source energy, spirit right now. Yeah, you got aquamarine communication. There may be communications coming in where you're going to have to put a healthy boundary in place, particularly if it's people trying to come back to you from the past and you're permanently closing the door on that. Again, the fact that it's come out with Divine Temple Source is more confirmation that your throat chakra, your voice, the message you won't have to share with the world. You have a divine path, divine gift when it comes to helping others with your voice. Let's have a look at you, being the storyteller of your own life, kicking off your ideas, your projects, all the opportunities that want to happen for you. Okay, you got stibnite conflict. So there may be some inner conflict going on within self around any new ideas or projects you have. Okay, you got Pneumite healer. So for some of you, it's around your healing abilities. Time of brand new beginnings. Spirit's saying just go for it, darlings. Whatever you're going to do is opening up to you new beginnings. So there's the shadow side coming out. Okay, you got Morganite relationship healing. So there is the opportunity to heal relationships if you want to. Any guidance on that? Okay, person you're connecting with may be going through a spiritual awakening. So whatever lesson you gave them or they gave you, it would have been both ways, right? There was a lesson in there for you to learn. And I'm going to say possibly more than one situation, is that it may have propelled them into a spiritual awakening, which is why they may possibly be trying to come back in. For others, the spiritual awakening, again, you know, you're elevating a bit more, Pisces. You're absolutely going to shine. Right, despite anyone else's energy that hasn't been great, you're on a path that's just, I'm going to say, rocketing into the spotlight. Yeah, rocketing into the, I'm going to say it's rocketing into the future. I know I always talk about being in the present moment, but everything's preparing you to shine. Again, you pull purification. So this is the physical body as well as your emotions. Yeah, and when you do, it's going to help you take action. Some of you need to boost your energy up. Step into your personal power, your empowerment. Again, you've got peace on this side. You've pulled double peace, double purification. So everything's trying to get you to come to a place of inner peace. To be comfortable with your choices, your decisions, your path. There's a lot here around focusing on the physical body, your emotions as well. All right, let's pull you some guidance from the Messenger Oracle. Spirit saying getting out in nature would be really good for you. It's going to take your mind off anything, of any states of overthinking. And nurture all your love, those people most important to you, those things most important to you, particularly your ideas and your projects. And you got a message to focus and then act. So keep moving forward. When you do, you're absolutely going to shine. And do not fear the unknown. So even though you may be releasing situations, I'm going to say it's the last remnants of it, darlings. These new beginnings, Spirit's saying, don't fear the new beginnings. Let's have a look at your chakra balance. A lot around your heart chakra and your intuition coming out and your energy. Oh, the root chakras come out again. So it's a big focus on your finances right now. Home. And the heart chakras come out again. Some of you definitely going through heart chakra healing. Clearing the heart chakra through forgiveness. And a beautiful connection to family right now. So family is coming through really strongly. Particularly the connection you have for those of you that have children, with your children. Whether they're young or adults. All right, let's have a look and see who you connect to in the spirit realm, divine gifts and talents. Well, do your magic and ritual, your spiritual practices right now. It's going to really boost you up. Oh, some of you definitely going through a spiritual awakening. So that's now come through twice. So more enlightenment. And you have the gift of being a teacher. This is why the throat chakra is coming through. So helping others on their path, whether you just do that as part of your daily life, with family, with friends, whether you do it formally, whether you do it as part of your healing practices. All right, this is your life path guidance. Oh, some of you are an earth angel, so deeply connected to Mother Earth, Mother Nature. You love helping others, which is the beautiful aspect of self. And your communication skills are one of your best assets. Your throat chakra's now come out 3 times. 3 times. Mm-hmm. Let's pull you a message from your angels. Oh, it says fear. It says, I, Archangel Michael, am here to help you through the present time. I love you. I protect you and keep you safe. Trust all is well. Accept my love. Allow it to dissolve your fear. So in terms of fear, what's coming through is the root chakra, so your finances, and also opening up to new beginnings, releasing the past, yeah? Now, I have pulled out one of my most favorite decks ever today. The Rumi Oracle. Now, if you ever get a chance to buy this deck, darlings, buy it. Whether you know tarot or not, this deck will lift you up and boost you up every day, even if you just pulled one card from it and read the message. You've pulled Sacred Convergence, which is number 11, brand new beginnings. Let's pull you up the guidance. You ready, Pisces? It says, roaming about town, the master was holding a light saying, I'm weary of the demons and the beasts. A human is what I'm longing for. The human cannot be found. We have searched. What cannot be found is what I'm longing for. And although poor and needy, I will not accept small pieces of ruby. The mine of the finest rubies is what I'm longing for. One hand holding a cup of wine, the other the curls of my beloved. A dance like this in the middle of the circle is what I'm longing for, Rumi. How I have longed for you, my very own. Look no further, for the family beyond your family, the relationship beyond all relationships, the great love that unveils all other loves, to be mere reflections of this one great and true love is here for you now. It is I who sought you through the stirrings of your own heart. Yes, 'twas I, hidden beneath every secret yearning, for something more, something full, something special, something all-encompassing. Behind every yearning always I have hidden, and now I show myself to you, that you may become so filled with the same passionate devotion that I hold for you that your mind will fall away, overwhelmed by the sheer intensity of love, tossed into an ocean of silent, unending bliss. Come to me, we are to be one now, in sacred convergence of silent, eternal passion. And sacred convergence indicates a coming together of souls in alignment with a greater cause. The greater cause is both personal and impersonal. There is an aspect of joining together for common purpose, although the purpose may not be immediately obvious at a day-to-day level of consciousness. The common soul purpose may be to lift each other into greater love and self-belief, to shed fear and open the heart, filling each individual soul with more holy fire for its personal, passionate purpose. You'll have a sense when the process is happening. There will be a coming together of you with like-minded souls who hail from all walks of life, and yet together through some invisible genius, you will help each other. You may simply be dancing in the same room, or singing in a group, attending a class or workshop, or just visiting the same beach or parkland. But in that moment, there will be a sense of something coherent and nourishing happening at a far greater level. And the trickle-down effect into your personal life will be felt too. You'll have more energy after spending time with these people, even if you don't interact very much on a personal level, beyond being in the same space. You'll feel empowered to step forward on your path and love yourself with less conditions. You'll become freer to shed your fears, to let go of relationships based in fear and judgment, and open up to those who choose more loving, responsive, and inspiring ways to continue on your personal journey in increasingly profound ways. This oracle has come to you because you're part of a sacred, greater convergence happening now. Perhaps you've already sensed its progression, perhaps it will not be obvious to you, but its effect, whether obvious or not, will be important to your soul development and divine awakening. You've been asked to drop defenses and barriers towards groups of people that feel good for you. However, those that dampen your spirit or drag you down are to be dispensed with, no matter what games of blame or manipulation they may play to keep you coming back for more. There's the releasing going on, yeah? No, that shall not do for you and your soul growth. Just step away. Turn towards those connections that feel nourishing to your soul and learn to share yourself without fear. Just be. You do not have to force the planets to spin, nor the great cycles of the soul to happen. All that is required for you now is to show up to what is offered to you now. Do your part, take your steps, dance, sing, and be, and allow for the gifts of sacred connection to change your world. For this is the spiritual gift presented to you now. And this oracle comes with a special message. Perhaps you've been thinking about shedding lower vibrational connections based in ego, the world of power games, sabotage, manipulation, and fear. Perhaps you may have already begun this process, or have even shed so many that you're fearing that you may have over-pruned to be left with nothing and no one. Do not fear, feisty angel of love. Your truth is prevailing. You cannot stay in a vibration of fear if you want to dwell in a vibration of love. Well, that's so important. Whilst you learn to sustain that vibration within you until it cannot be rattled by crisis or demand, you are wise to place yourself in more nourishing connections. If you want a plant to grow, why not give it the best soil and conditions in which to do so? Certainly the plant of love can and will grow in the most inhospitable conditions, but it will be rather more joyful to grow in gentler, more nourishing conditions if possible. So this oracle brings you guidance that the possibility for more joyful relationships and the growth of love is within your power. You can choose each day, each moment, to just make a choice. Trust yourself, your discernment, your intuition, and choose. You do not owe anyone anything. And repeat this law of karma. You only owe love the chance to grow. So let that be your guiding principle now as you release the old and trust that even if your garden of a relationship becomes sparse for a while, you have been cutting back unhealthy plants to allow for new life to flourish. It's only a matter of timing for the season of new life and growth to come again. And so it shall, bringing with it sacred convergence of souls on the path of love. Your soul tribe, your soul family, your new tribe of those journeying upon this path of love. Wow, so in tune with the energies coming out in your reading today. There's a very brief sacred honoring ritual. I think it's worth doing it. So it's just basically an affirmation. So just you can close your eyes, hand over heart chakra, and just listen. Yeah. It says, Rumi, who loves me unconditionally, I open to your grace. I hereby declare I'm willing to release those connections that no longer serve my spiritual growth on the path of love. I release relationships based in fear and I open up to those based in love. I surrender the need to know, to judge, to assert control, and to be in the right. I open up to tolerance, intuition, and honoring of my heart. I open up to love. Show me the way, brother of my soul. Guide me through your grace into the sacred convergence of my soul and divine love in its most gracious expression now and always. I call in my soul tribe of love, and I open my heart to nourishing connections in all ways now. So be it. It says, with your eyes closed and your hands resting on your heart, do this for as long as feels good for you. When you're ready, simply open your eyes. You've completed your sacred honoring ritual. So a lot of you have already made choices and decisions in terms of, or, you've had situations come into your life. And I'm going to say it's not right now. It's happened. It's already happened, right? You've pruned people out. We can often feel a bit of guilt with that because it doesn't matter how long you've been in connection with someone. We don't like letting people go when we're either evolving or growing, or we're just doing what we love to do, and then we have people that are trying to drag us down in some way. And the Spirit's saying what's coming towards you after that pruning stage, apart from forgiving and releasing the attachments to it, is a whole new soul tribe, right? So whether it's love, whether it's friendships, whether it's people joining together in common purpose. Your soul tribe is gathering around you, not only in the physical realm, but in the spiritual realm. Beautiful reading, my love. Beautiful. Love to hear your feedback, your comments, and how it resonated for you. Do follow me on Instagram if you want some more daily inspiration. I'll put my Instagram handle on here. Have the most amazing day, my loves. For now, much love, much light. Namaste.